the hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Vicki Barker in London. A nation watches and waits for word of Queen Elizabeth's health as senior royals converge on her Balmoral retreat in Scotland. A solemn Prince William took the wheel at Aberdeen Airport, driving his uncles Prince Andrew and Edward's wife Sophie to Balmoral.
The fact that all the principal family members are feeling it necessary and have been advised that it is necessary to travel to Balmoral, I think that says everything, really.
The BBC's royal correspondent, Nicholas Witchell. Despite driving rain, small crowds have begun to gather outside Buckingham Palace and the Queen's favoured residence, Windsor Castle.
There is a sense that perhaps we're on the cusp of a new era, and I think many of us will find that really quite a disturbing moment.
Historian Catherine Pepinster. I'm Vicki Barker in London. Now with more CBS News, here's Steve Caton.
A day in court in New York for Steve Bannon, the former Trump aide. He suggested it was all politics. CBS's Robert Costa says this is similar to a federal case about what happened to the money that went to a Build the Wall fundraising effort.
The Justice Department alleged that Bannon personally received more than $1 million from We Build the Wall. But early last year, Trump pardoned Bannon before he could be brought to trial on the federal charges.
Bannon is now charged with money laundering and conspiracy. The New York Times reports a federal grand jury in Washington is investigating a super PAC created by Donald Trump after his loss in the 2020 election. After the shooting rampage that left 4 people dead yesterday, Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland lamented that the 19-year-old suspect was released early on a prison sentence for aggravated assault.
If Mr. Kelly served his full 3-year sentence, he would still be in prison today, and 4 of our fellow citizens would still be alive.
Back in 1991, Bernard Shaw was one of the key people covering the Gulf War.
The skies over Baghdad have been illuminated. We're seeing bright flashes going off all over the sky.
CNN says Shaw, its first chief anchor, has died. He was 82. Fed Chairman Powell vowed today to continue to raise interest rates to tame inflation.
History cautions strongly against prematurely loosening policy. I can assure you that my colleagues and I are strongly committed to this project, and we will keep at it until the job is done.
But he suggested things would not be as painful as they were in the 1980s. Wall Street right now, the Dow is up about 13 points. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.